Welcome back to the Swing Clinic. We're at one of my golf clubs, Stonewater Golf Club, just outside of Cleveland, Ohio.
And it looks like we got ourselves in trouble over here.
I know, right? Well, so for some people, when they miss, they're slicing it right into the woods.
Some people?
All right, I'm trying to be nice here.
Some people? Come
Talking
on.
about you.
Well, most people slice the golf
Okay,
ball, and
most
since you
people.
guys happen to hit it over here, I'm going to show you how to hit it out and get it to the green. And you know, this shot gets people in more trouble than sometimes slicing it in because they try to get a little too aggressive or they don't know how to hit a shot to keep it down. And a 4 turns into a 5, turns into a 6, turns into a pick it up, put it in your pocket. Right?
Exactly.
That's right. So we just get it out there.
Let's figure it out, right?
Game changer.
Game changer. All right, set up to it.
All right.
So a lot of things that you can do within this shot. And Lauren, I think people play this shot differently, but the key to this shot is that you have to hit it. You have to accelerate. You have to be aggressive out of this shot. But if you're aggressive with too much loft, that thing is going to swallow your golf ball right there.
Yeah.
So big key right here. I've got a 5 iron right here. What do you have?
6.
6 iron. That's good. What do you have here?
I have a 6.
6
too.
iron. Okay, so that's low lofted golf clubs. And I'm going to go into it a little bit and show you why you don't want to get too low because it could get you in trouble, but low lofted golf clubs so we can keep it down below these trees right here. Second thing is, and just like Lauren showed us earlier in the show with the wedge, ball position will control your flight and how you keep it down. So with Elise, go ahead and set up to it.
Okay.
Typically, Elise would put the ball in the middle of her stance to hit a 5 or a 6 iron. We're going to move this ball position back just a little bit. Not too far, but just a little bit to where when she goes to hit this golf shot, that ball, it'll come out, you know, low right out of the gate. But the next thing is the handle. The handle, as she moves that ball position, has to stay a little bit forward. That's why I don't want Elise to use a 4 or a 3 iron. Because if you have a 4 or 3 iron, then we move this handle forward a little bit, we're turning it into a 1 iron, and it's going to stay in that rough, and you're going to hear and it's going to go about 4 feet ahead of you right here. So that's why we're choosing a 5 or a 6 iron, but we're keeping our handle forward a little bit. So ball position back and the handle forward a little bit.
Okay.
Last thing, very, very key for both of you guys to hit this shot well is when you're taking the golf club back, I'm going to stand here so Elise can't move. I don't want you moving off the golf ball. You're going to stay forward on this golf ball.
Okay.
And a big key to this, as you'll see, is Elise's center will stay forward. She's not moving behind the golf ball at all, because if she moves behind the golf ball, Elise, what's going to happen? You're going to hit it up in the air and lift it, right?
We don't want that.
No, we don't
Right
want
into the tree.
that. Right into the
We
tree.
don't want that.
So yeah. So again, go ahead and set up to it. Ball position's back. I'm going to stand here when she takes it back, and I'm going to not let her move backward. She's going to move forward. So now when she comes into this golf shot, just keep that handle moving, keep it moving, and let it rip.
Right.
Low finish here is key. So
Okay.
kind of like you watched Lauren hitting those wedges earlier. When you finish low, you'll keep that ball flight a little bit down. So don't finish high, or we're going to hear this.
We don't want to hear that.
We don't
What are
wanna
we
hear
going to do about those bunkers up there?
We're going to move them around that bunkers, right
Yeah.
in between.
We're not even focusing on the
Bunkers.
bunkers, on the green.
FYI, PI, the one that loses this is out. So,
Okay.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a little bit
Tight,
of a,
this is it.
this is it right here. Yeah, we might extend it, we'll see. But go ahead and set up to it. Let's go through it really quickly.
All right.
Ball position back. There you go. Hands a little bit forward. And when she takes it back, you'll see she'll stay right over the golf ball. Let it fly. Ooh, under the tree. Pulled it a little bit though.
Just a little.
Oh, there's those bunkers.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, a little bunker, too.
Joining me in the bunker.
Everybody called the bunkers. Oh, I hit it in the
You're
bunker
Oh,
too.
gosh.
What were you going to tell us?
No. How do we all 3 hit it in the bunker?
But that's perfect. That means the game gets to continue. We'll continue the rest of the show.
All right, that's a deal.
That sounds good.